sidestepped John Cena as he was coming.
From wrestling rings to Hollywood red carpets, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has built an empire that stretches far beyond sports entertainment. Known for his electrifying charisma, record-breaking box office hits, and larger-than-life personality, The Rock has become one of the most recognizable figures in the world. But behind the spotlight, his lifestyle in 2025 reflects not only wealth and success, but also family values, discipline, and a passion for the finer things in life. With stunning multi-million-dollar mansions spread across the U.S., a jaw-dropping collection of luxury cars, and a net worth that places him among the world's highest-paid entertainers, The Rock continues to inspire millions with his story of relentless hard work and perseverance. In this feature, we take you inside the world of Dwayne Johnson, from his beautiful homes to his garage filled with dream machines, exploring how the people's champion truly lives today. Early life and wrestling legacy. Dwayne Douglas Johnson, widely known as The Rock, was born on May 2, 1972 in Hayward, California, into a family deeply rooted in professional wrestling. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a trailblazing African-Canadian wrestler, while his grandfather, Peter Maivia, was a revered Samoan wrestling legend. Growing up, Johnson was surrounded by the sport's culture, traditions, and values, which later shaped his path in entertainment. Despite early challenges, including financial struggles, Johnson excelled in athletics, particularly football, earning a scholarship to the University of Miami. Although an NFL career didn't materialize, his strong foundation in sports led him back to his family's legacy. Embracing wrestling, Johnson debuted in WWE in 1996, carrying forward the proud lineage of his father and grandfather. His charisma, athleticism, and determination quickly made him one of the industry's most electrifying performers, solidifying his status as both a wrestling icon and a cultural phenomenon. Hollywood breakthrough and stardom. After conquering the wrestling world, Dwayne Johnson transitioned into acting, determined to prove himself beyond the ring. His Hollywood breakthrough came with The Scorpion King, 2002, where his commanding screen presence and action star appeal earned him leading man status. Initially known for high-octane action roles in films like The Rundown, 2003, and Walking Tall, 2004, Johnson showcased a versatility that surprised critics and audiences alike. He began blending action with comedy, as seen in The Game Plan, 2007, and Tooth Fairy, 2010, which widened his fan base and solidified his family-friendly appeal. The true turning point in his career came when he joined the Fast and Furious franchise in 2011, injecting fresh energy and helping transform it into one of the highest-grossing film series in history. Johnson's magnetic personality, unmatched work ethic, and ability to connect with audiences elevated him to global superstardom. Soon he became one of Hollywood's most bankable actors, headlining blockbusters like San Andreas, 2015, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, 2017, and Black Adam, 2022. Balancing action, comedy, and heartfelt roles, Johnson successfully carved a niche as a versatile entertainer, proving that his star power extended far beyond the wrestling ring. Net worth and business ventures. Dwayne Johnson is not only one of the world's highest-paid actors, but also a savvy entrepreneur whose ventures have significantly boosted his net worth, estimated at over $800 million in 2025. His financial success stems from a combination of blockbuster film salaries, television projects, and brand partnerships. Johnson commands some of the largest paychecks in Hollywood, often earning $20 to $30 million per film, alongside back-end profits from global box office hits. Beyond acting, he has leveraged his fame into lucrative business endeavors. One of his most successful ventures is Teremana Tequila, launched in 2020, which quickly became one of the fastest-growing celebrity liquor brands, generating hundreds of millions in sales. He also co-founded Seven Bucks Productions, a company responsible for producing major films and series, including many of his own projects. Additionally, Johnson has built partnerships with fitness and lifestyle brands, most notably through his collaboration with Under Armour on the Project Rock line, featuring apparel, footwear, and accessories. Through smart investments, diverse revenue streams, and an unwavering work ethic, Johnson has transformed himself from wrestling superstar to global business mogul, embodying the modern blueprint of how athletes can build empires beyond their sports careers. Real estate, mansions fit for a superstar. Dwayne Johnson's success in wrestling, Hollywood, and business has afforded him a lavish lifestyle, reflected in his impressive real estate portfolio. Known for his taste in sprawling estates, Johnson owns multiple properties across the United States, each designed to provide comfort, luxury, and privacy for his family. One of his most notable purchases was a massive $27.8 million Beverly Hills mansion, featuring a Mediterranean-style design, indoor theaters, a world-class gym, and expansive outdoor spaces tailored for entertaining. This estate highlights his love for blending elegance with functionality. Beyond Los Angeles, Johnson has also owned a serene 46-acre farm in Powder Springs, Georgia, complete with a French country-style home, equestrian facilities, and rolling landscapes, perfect for his appreciation of nature and family time. He previously lived in Florida as well, where he enjoyed proximity to his wrestling roots and Miami heritage. Each of his residences reflects his personality, grand yet welcoming, with dedicated fitness spaces underscoring his commitment to health. More than status symbols, these homes serve as sanctuaries where Johnson can unwind from his high-octane lifestyle. His real estate holdings not only demonstrate his immense wealth, but also his dedication to creating a balanced life filled with family, comfort, and luxury. Dwayne Johnson's car collection mirrors his larger-than-life personality, powerful, stylish, and diverse. As one of Hollywood's biggest stars, Johnson has assembled a garage filled with luxury rides, muscle cars, and high-performance supercars that showcase his success and passion for automobiles. Among his most prized possessions is the Pagani Huayra, a rare Italian supercar worth over $2 million, known for its sleek design and unmatched speed. He also owns a Rolls-Royce Wraith, representing ultimate luxury and elegance, perfect for red carpet arrivals. Staying true to his American roots, Johnson has an impressive lineup of classic and modern muscle cars, including the Chevrolet Chevelle and several customized Ford trucks, reflecting his rugged persona and love for power. His affinity for large practical vehicles also stands out, with the Ford F-150 being one of his most frequently driven cars, customized to suit his towering frame and adventurous lifestyle. In addition, Johnson has been spotted with environmentally conscious rides, such as the Cadillac Escalade Hybrid, showing his awareness of modern sustainability trends. His collection isn't just about flaunting wealth, it reflects different aspects of his personality, from his adrenaline-fueled action star side to his family-oriented and down-to-earth nature. Every vehicle in Johnson's garage tells a story, whether it's luxury, performance, or practicality. Much like his career, his car collection blends power, style, and versatility, making it a true garage of dreams worthy of a global superstar. Philanthropy and influence beyond his wealth, Johnson is known for his philanthropy and positive influence. He's granted countless Make-A-Wish requests, supported children's hospitals, and contributed to disaster relief efforts. His motivational social media presence, where he shares fitness routines, family moments, and life lessons, inspires millions worldwide. A journey like no other. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has lived a life that reads like a Hollywood script, rising from a troubled youth with just $7 in his pocket to becoming one of the world's most recognized entertainers, entrepreneurs, and philanthropists. In 2025, Johnson is not only an actor and former WWE superstar, but also a businessman, family man, and cultural figure who has carved out a legacy far beyond the wrestling ring. Building an empire with smart business moves. Johnson's empire extends far beyond the silver screen. His Terramana tequila brand, launched in 2020, quickly became one of the fastest-growing spirits companies in the world, now valued in the billions. But he didn't stop there. Later that same year, Johnson teamed up with Redbird Capital Partners and his ex-wife, longtime collaborator Danny Garcia, to purchase the bankrupt XFL Football League for $15 million. Many critics called it a gamble, but Johnson saw an opportunity to give overlooked players a second chance while offering fans a new flavor of professional football. Reviving football with the XFL and UFL. After some pandemic-related delays, the XFL returned in 2023 under Johnson's leadership, delivering high-energy games and strong performances. The league soon reached an even bigger milestone, merging with the United States Football League, USFL, to create a single entity. On December 31st, 2023, the new league was officially named the United Football League, UFL, and by March 30th, 2024, it kicked off with 8 competitive teams. Johnson Garcia and Redbird Capital collectively owned 50% of the new venture, showing a serious long-term commitment to building a sustainable football league that put athletes and fans first. Expanding his influence into wrestling and business. In another major career highlight, Johnson joined the board of directors of TKO Group Holdings in January 2024, the parent company formed by the merger of WWE and UFC. This appointment reflected both his deep wrestling roots and his growing role in the corporate world. Perhaps even more symbolic was Johnson securing full ownership of his iconic ring name, The Rock, which had previously been under WWE's control. Now he not only performs under the name, but owns it outright, solidifying his identity as both a brand and a business. Alongside this milestone, he signed a new merchandise and services agreement with WWE, ensuring his continued presence in the wrestling world that launched him to stardom. Early life and family foundations. Johnson's journey began on May 2, 1972, when he was born in Hayward, California. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a wrestling pioneer, and his mother, Ada Mavia, came from the famous Samoan wrestling dynasty. Growing up, Johnson experienced frequent relocations and a tough childhood, but sports gave him focus and purpose. He first made his name in football, earning a scholarship to the University of Miami, where he became part of the national championship winning team in 1991. But when injuries ended his pro football dreams, he turned to the family business, wrestling. By the mid-1990s, The Rock had emerged as one of the WWE's biggest stars, captivating audiences with his unmatched charisma, catchphrases, and electrifying presence. A successful transition to Hollywood. By the early 2000s, Johnson transitioned to acting, starting with The Scorpion King, 2002, and steadily climbing Hollywood's ranks. While many athletes have tried to make the leap, few have achieved the success Johnson has. Today, he is one of the highest-paid actors in the world, starring in blockbuster franchises like Fast and Furious and Jumanji, as well as family-friendly films that highlight his humor and charm. Personal life and strong relationships. Behind his fame and business ventures, Johnson's life is deeply rooted in family and meaningful relationships. During his college years at Miami, he met Dani Garcia, a strong-willed businesswoman and IFBB professional bodybuilder. They married in 1997 and welcomed their daughter, Simone Alexandra Johnson, in 2001. Though they amicably divorced in 2007, Garcia continues to be one of his closest collaborators and co-managers, proving that mutual respect and shared goals can endure beyond marriage. Honoring his Samoan heritage. In 2003, Johnson embraced his Samoan heritage more deeply, receiving a traditional Samoan pia tattoo, which symbolizes identity, strength, and culture. A year later, he was honored in Samoa by the late Malietoa Tanumafili II with the noble title Seoli, meaning son of Malietoa. This recognition reflected his ancestral roots and his ongoing contributions to the Samoan community. A new chapter with Lauren Hashian. Johnson's love story took a new turn when he met Lauren Hashian, daughter of rock band Boston's drummer Sib Hashian, in 2006 on the set of The Game Plan. The two began dating in 2007 and, after more than a decade together, married in a beautiful Hawaiian ceremony on August 18, 2019. Together, they share 2 daughters, Jasmine and Tiana Gia, who are growing up surrounded by love, creativity, and family pride. Family in the spotlight. Johnson's family legacy in wrestling continues through his eldest daughter, Simone Johnson, who became the first ever 4th-generation WWE wrestler. Signing with WWE in 2020, she debuted under the ring name Ava Raine in 2022 and has been carving her own path in NXT. Meanwhile, Johnson's younger daughters are also dipping into the entertainment world. Both Jasmine and Tiana voice characters in Moana 2, 2024, connecting them to their father's beloved Disney role as Maui. Luxurious homes across the country. Johnson's success has allowed him to invest in an enviable real estate portfolio. His most notable properties include Beverly Hills Mansion, a $27.8 million estate with over 17,000 square feet, complete with a theater, gym recording studio, and even a baseball field. Powder Springs, Georgia Estate, a $9.5 million French country-style property sitting on 46 acres, featuring a horse farm and stables. Virginia Farm, a quieter retreat where Johnson spends downtime with family, embracing a peaceful lifestyle outside the Hollywood spotlight. Florida Home, another luxurious residence in Southwest Ranches, Florida, offering warm weather and family-friendly surroundings. A car collection fit for a superstar. Johnson's garage is filled with a mix of muscle cars, luxury vehicles, and rare supercars. His collection includes a Ford F-150 Custom, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Ferrari LaFerrari, Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren 650S, Porsche Taycan, Pagani Huayra, and even a Chevrolet Chevelle that reflects his love of classic American muscle. Each car reflects different sides of his personality: rugged, refined, and bold. Philanthropy and giving back. Despite his wealth, Johnson remains committed to philanthropy. He's granted countless Make-A-Wish Foundation requests, supported children's hospitals, and donated to disaster relief causes worldwide. He also uses his massive social media following to promote positivity, fitness, and resilience, often sharing motivational stories and glimpses of family life. An inspiring legacy. At 52 years old in 2025, Dwayne Johnson is far more than just The Rock. He is an actor, businessman, father, and cultural leader who continues to inspire millions. His journey from poverty to global success is proof that with resilience, hard work, and authenticity, anything is possible. He has built a life defined not only by luxury and fame, but also by love, family, and a strong connection to his heritage. Conclusion. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's story is a testament to perseverance, reinvention, and ambition. From a troubled teen with $7 in his pocket to an $800 million empire, his journey proves that success isn't about where you start. It's about how you respond to setbacks. With blockbuster films, billion-dollar business ventures, jaw-dropping real estate, and a car collection that rivals any Hollywood star, Johnson continues to redefine what it means to be a modern-day superstar. He is, without question, not just the people's champion, but also a champion of determination, resilience, and relentless pursuit of greatness.